Changes in the issuance of work and study permits at the Canadian border. Welcome to ICI News Canada's Guides and Reports. Hosted by Angelica Cifuentes. Canada Border Services Agency is putting an end to obtaining work and study permits at the border. Press release December 23, 2024. From Ottawa, Ontario. As announced by the Government of Canada as part of the Canada Border Plan, work and study permits will no longer be provided to flaggers at a port of entry, effective December 23 at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time. Flag polling occurs when foreign nationals who have temporary resident status in Canada leave Canada and, after a visit to the United States or St. Pierre and Miquelon, re-enter to access immigration services at a port of entry. This practice has consumed significant resources at the border, diverting Canadian and U.S. officials from important law enforcement activities, and has contributed to wait times for cross-border travelers. Immigration services at the border are intended for people arriving in Canada, not those already in Canada. Applications and renewals for work or study permits must be submitted through Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada, IRCC. Those attempting to obtain a work and study permit will be told to submit their application to IRCC, unless they meet limited exemptions. These changes benefit both Canada and the U.S. by allowing both countries to effectively manage border operations and maintain the integrity of our shared border. This change will allow us to further streamline activities at our ports of entry and allow Canadian and U.S. border officers to focus on what they have been expertly trained to do, border enforcement. The Honourable David J. McGuinty, Minister of Public Safety, explains. A strong dialogue between Canada and the U.S. relationship keeps people and goods moving safely while protecting both sides of the border. The scourge is unnecessary and diverts resources from critical law enforcement activities. This change will alleviate border congestion, improve fairness for applicants, and enhance the efficiency and security of our borders. The Honourable Mark Miller, Minister for Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship commented. Between April 1, 2023, and March 31, 2024, CBSA processed more than 69,300 flaggers across Canada. The majority of these applications occurred in the Pacific, Southern Ontario, and Quebec regions. In very limited circumstances, work and study permits may still be granted at a port of entry to individuals who otherwise meet the definition of flag status. Exceptions include citizens and legal permanent residents of the United States of America, professionals and technicians under free trade agreements with the United States, Mexico, Chile, Panama, Peru, Colombia, and South Korea, spouses or common law partners of professionals and technicians under free trade agreements with Panama, Colombia, and South Korea, international truck drivers who hold a work permit when they are required to leave Canada for the purpose of their employment and maintain the status as a result of the renewal application prior to departure. Individuals who have a pre-existing appointment booked with CBSA for permit processing. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook as ICI Noticias Canada to stay informed. Thank you for choosing us as your trusted source of information.